guess what? This is my theme song. I've been trying to get my dad into the show for a while now. I showed him Blink and he loved it, but he hasn't really liked any other episode that I've shown him so far. Finally, he tells me, it doesn't matter if I don't like it. If you like it, I'm happy for you. And a part of me went, no, yes, you do have to like it with me. Like it with me. But then another part of me went, he's right. We're all separate people with 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 we're all. That got away from me. It's a whole new world down here. We're all separate people with we're all again? What does the script say? We're all separate people with our own individual tastes. That wasn't really hard. And just because somebody does or doesn't like something doesn't necessarily mean that I have to or not like that thing. If you let somebody else's negative opinion on something stop you from liking it when you would have liked it otherwise, then you're really just denying yourself of the pleasure of liking the thing. And the person whose opinion you listen to probably isn't even gonna care that you don't like it. People might tease you or call you a nerd for liking a thing that they consider nerdy to like, but who cares? The cool thing about being a nerd is that you get to be excited for things. It's cool to not care. Once you like something, you're a nerd. That's a terribly unexciting way to live. And that goes for anything, not just sci-fi fantasy shows like Doctor Who. I've had a secret love of filmmaking ever since I was a kid and got to watch Steven Spielberg directing the cast and crew of Hook, while Robin Williams kept morale up by keeping the cast and crew entertained. That movie really affected who I became. 5 years of making pointlessly random silly videos on YouTube. Yeah, it affected who I became! After working with Steven Spielberg and Robin Williams on that film, I always looked up to them. I used to always say, I want to be the boss man in charge of making movies that make people laugh. I even said it like that. But growing up and going to school, I kept that a secret, and I thought it would make me look uncool to care that much about something, and I wanted to fit in and be cool. I wanted my friends to like me, and what was that noise? It wasn't until my mid-20s that I finally allowed myself to publicly enjoy filmmaking, and now I'm an award-winning filmmaker. It's really a shame because I spent most of my life denying myself something that I would ultimately love. Think how much farther along I would be if I had been pursuing filmmaking this whole time. The takeaway from this video is to be who you are and like what you like, and don't let anybody else's opinion change your opinion. Because the truth is, there's nothing wrong with having your own opinions. And if people really like you, they'll like you no matter what you like. I'm really, right now, just stalling to give you time to click on one of the buttons on the screen. Because there's buttons and stuff, you know, and links down below and things. This video's really long already, so I shouldn't stall too much longer.